that's one. Basically, it showed it.
Movement up the West Coast. West Coast of movement.
No, we're coming in for the shops.
Is it?
Oh.
Right.
Bit there. It's not free candy. Second, that doesn't mean that they're letting you look at presents before Christmas. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Well, he's on the naughty list.
You're taking the book.
4 times. Now you're welcome to join as many of these hours as you like, coming and going as you
Fabulous Tracy. And this hour.
This is just a bit like this is like